exploratory data analysis and on screen time dataset. So in this particular video we will use EDA of our in our dataset. So first of all, how we can use that and what we will learn in this video. So understanding the data distribution, we will learn this. We'll also learn analyzing age groups and screen time. We'll also learn about finding top apps used by users and analyzing trends with bar chart, histogram and box plot. So EDA is crucial step before building models. So let's get started with that. So first of all, we need to understand our data set. So for let's quick look of our clean data set. So for that, df.info uh, with df.describe and df.head. As you can see, we have the output here. We have the age, gender, screen time, and this is all the describe our data set, day type, also average screen time and sample size. Also, let's understand, we need to check our distribution of screen time. So for that we have to visualize how much time people spend on their screens daily. So for that we need to make a histogram for screen time. So for that we have to add import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt and plt dot actually we have to give some space here, so we will see better understanding, we will get the better understanding on that. After that, let's add some size here. With size is equal to let's say 8 and 5, and also plt dot hist df. In that I want to add average screen time hours, and bins is equal to 20, color is equal to sky blue, edge color is equal to black, and plt dot x label. On the x label, let's add screen time in hours. Also on our y label we want frequency, and for title we will add distribution of screen time. So we will get the title of distribution of screen time, and plt dot grid true, plt dot so we can see this line of code, and we have to paste here as a x label. So we will get the output as a distribution of screen time and frequency and average screen time hours. So this expected output is histogram and showing how screen time is distributed among the users. So next step would be we can also analyzing our screen time by gender. So let's check if screen time usage differs between genders or not. So for that we need to use box plot for gender versus screen time. So for that plt dot figure size is equal to 6 and 4, close this parenthesis, sns dot box plot x is equal to df In that we need to add gender, and y is equal to df average screen time hours, and is equal to set to. Close this parenthesis and plt dot x label. In the x label we will see gender, and close this, and plt dot y label. In the y label we wanna add average screen time hours, plt dot title. In that we can use screen time distribution by gender. So we can able to see screen time distribution by gender. And now we can show our box plot in X label. So now we will get the screen time distribution by gender. And next step would be analyzing screen time by gender. So let's see how screen time changes with age. So for that we can add a plt dot figure in the bracket fridge size is equal to 8 and 5. Also sns dot scatter plot, because we are using the scatter plot for age versus screen time. So scatter plot x is equal to df. In that I want to add age, and y is equal to df, and in the y side we will add average screen time hours. So as you can see we have this column y label. So copy this and paste here average size average screen time hours. So let's remove this, and you can also use this and remove this df. We have to remove this, and also we need to add one more thing, that alpha is equal to 0.6. Also we on the left on the x label we will add the age, and plt dot y label we will add average screen time. As you know we have the screen time hours here, so why not just copy and paste this, control s, use this, control v. Also plt dot title, in that we will add age versus screen time, and plt dot show so we have the syntax error, that unterminated string thing here, and you have to properly set your code. So now let's just run this code. As you can see, we have the age on the left label, age, average screen time hours. So this will help us to understand trends between the age and screen time usage. So this expected output is like the scatter plot showing how screen time varies by age. And also next box plot will be the screen time on weekdays versus weekends. So do people spend more screen time on weekends or not? Let's find out that. So for that we need to add plt dot figure uh, fit size is equal to 64 SNS box plot x is equal to df, and in that df we will add uh, let's add day type, and on the y side is equal to tf. Let's add average screen time hours. So we have this we can just copy this, just copy, and let's paste here. Y is equal to df average screen time hours, and also we have to add palette is equal to muted, and close this. plt dot x label, in that day type, weekends versus weekdays. Weekdays here, first of all weekdays and then weekend. So on a x label we will add day type of weekdays and versus weekend. So we need to use double quote and a plt dot y label. In the y side we will add average screen time hours, and a plt dot title. In the title we will add screen time on weekdays versus weekend, and plt dot show for visualization in our this data set, that we cover everything, that we visualize different charts. We seen the screen time distribution, we compare screen time by age and gender and day type. Also we use screen time by age and analyze that. We make scatter plot in this. Also we done our box plot for gender versus screen time. As you can see, we have the different plots here. This is the screen time distribution by gender and distribution of screen time. So this was the visualization that we can do with our data set. So next step would be our in our next video we will also use different thing using this data set.